Hi children, see this is imaginary diagram for better understanding only. Okay, see position of valves in the heart, where these valves are present. What is the exact location of these valves? See, there are four kinds of valves present in the heart: tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve or mitral valve, pulmonary valve. Fourth one is a systemic valve. Once again, what are the four types of valves in the heart? Tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve, pulmonary valve, systemic valve or aortic valve. These are the four kinds of valves present inside the heart. Okay, these are one-way valves. These are discovered by William Harvey. So he was the father of human blood circulatory system. Okay, coming to these valves and their exact location. See, this is the first one, tricuspid valve. This is the present between right auricle and right ventricle. That is very most important. See, this is right auricle, right ventricle. Tricuspid valve present between right auricle and right ventricle. That is the first valve. Coming to second valve. This is bicuspid valve or mitral valve. This valve is present between left auricle and left ventricle. This valve present between left auricle and left ventricle. This is the bicuspid valve or mitral valve. It allows the blood only one direction. It stops the backward flow of the blood. Okay. Coming to third one. This is the pulmonary artery. See, this blood vessel is called as pulmonary artery. At the starting of pulmonary artery, one valve is present. That is a pulmonary valve. This is the third type of valve. Where it is present? At the origin of pulmonary artery. Remember, at the origin of pulmonary artery. See where pulmonary valve is present? At the site of pulmonary artery. This is the pulmonary artery. Here, this valve is present. That is the third one. Coming to fourth one. This is aorta or systemic artery. Aorta. See, this is aorta. At the site of aorta or systemic artery, in present aortic valve or systemic valve, where it is present? At the site of aorta, at the origin of aorta. It is present one valve, that is systemic valve or aortic valve. These are four kinds of valves, guys. Remember it. Draw this diagram neatly. Thank you. Coming to next one. This is one more imaginary diagram for better understanding of blood circulation from heart to body parts to heart. Listen carefully. It's very most important. See, here there are two major veins are present. One is inferior vena cava. This is inferior vena cava. This is the superior vena cava. What is inferior and superior vena cava? See, vena cava nothing but veins. These are formed from the veins. Again, what are veins? Veins are nothing but blood vessels which collects deoxygenated blood or CO2 blood. See, I have written here CO2 blood. That is nothing but deoxygenated blood. Remember it. CO2 blood nothing but deoxygenated blood. See here, CO2 blood or deoxygenated blood. See, inferior vena cava collects blood from, especially deoxygenated blood or CO2 blood from lower body parts like legs, hands and abdominal cavity. These all body parts. From these all body parts collects CO2 blood or deoxygenated blood. This deoxygenated blood is reaches to the CO2 blood reaches to the right auricle. CO2 blood finally reaches to the heart, one of the chamber, upper chamber, that is called the right auricle. See, deoxygenated blood is collects from lower body parts to right auricle. Here CO2 blood is present. Now coming to second vein, superior vena cava. What is superior vena cava? Again, this vena cava nothing but veins which collects deoxygenated blood from head, neck, upper body parts. These are upper body parts. Superior vena cava collects deoxygenated blood from upper body parts like head and neck, reaches to the right auricle. See, this is a superior vena cava, head, neck. From here CO2 blood or deoxygenated blood reaches to the right auricle. Coming to this side, here oxygenated blood is present. Oxygenated blood. This oxygenated blood or O2 blood from lungs to reaches to the left auricle. This is a left auricle. Okay. Here oxygenated blood or O2 blood comes from the lungs through pulmonary veins to the left auricle. To the left auricle. So these two events occurs at a time. What is the first event? What is the first event? CO2 blood is reaches to the right auricle. CO2 blood or deoxygenated blood. Okay, it reaches to the right auricle. From where to where? Deoxygenated blood or CO2 blood collects from the body parts to the right auricle of the heart. This is the first event. At the same time, oxygenated blood comes from the lungs through pulmonary veins to the left auricle. These two events occurs at a time. Keep in your mind. Deoxygenated blood reaches to the right auricle. Oxygenated blood reaches to the left auricle. These two events occurs at a time. That is the first concept. Coming to next one. Right auricle. Here deoxygenated blood is present. This blood moves downwards. Those are called as ventricles, especially here right ventricle. So deoxygenated blood reaches to the finally right ventricle. This is right ventricle. Here deoxygenated blood is present. Here from the left auricle, O2 blood is present. That is oxygenated blood is present. This oxygenated blood reaches to the left ventricle. So right side of the chamber of heart contains deoxygenated blood. Left side of the heart, lower chambers of the heart contains oxygenated blood. Here CO2 blood is present, here oxygenated blood is present. Here onwards what happened? This is a CO2 blood or deoxygenated blood goes towards the lungs for the purification through the pulmonary artery. Blood moves from right ventricle through pulmonary artery, it moves towards the lungs. This is the deoxygenated blood, means CO2 blood. It goes towards the lungs. Why? For purification. This is one instinct. That is CO2 or deoxygenated blood. What about oxygenated blood? Oxygenated blood moves through aorta to body parts. Oxygenated blood from left ventricle to aorta, aorta to body parts. These two events occurs at a time. CO2 blood or deoxygenated blood is reaches to the lungs. Oxygenated blood through aorta to the body parts. These two events occurs at a time. Okay, this is the circulation of blood. Once again, see, from the body parts, oxygenated blood is collecting by inferior vena cava and superior vena cava, reaches to the right auricle. Oxygenated blood is collects from lungs through the pulmonary veins to the left auricle. CO2 blood is reaches to the right auricle. Oxygenated blood is reaches to the left auricle. Okay, now CO2 blood or deoxygenated blood is reaches to the right ventricle. Oxygenated blood is reaches to the left ventricle. Okay, here onwards, this is the deoxygenated blood. It goes towards the lungs through pulmonary artery for purification. Okay, this is an important event. Deoxygenated blood is reaches to the lungs through pulmonary artery for purification. Already here oxygenated blood is present in the left ventricle. It goes to the aorta, aorta to body parts. These two events occurs cyclically, repeatedly. These are sequential events. Okay, occurs inside the heart. This is called as cardiac cycle. Okay, here blood is touches to the heart twice. This is called a double circuit circulation. See, first of all, blood is collects from the veins, reaches to the heart one time. For purification, it goes towards the lungs. Again, it's come back from the lungs to the heart, heart to body parts. So blood is touches to the heart twice. This type of circulation is called as a double circuit circulation. In some animals, single circuit circulation also occurs. Means blood is reaches to the heart or touches to the heart only once or one time. That is called a single circuit circulation. For example, fishes. Double circuit circulation example, human beings in higher animals. Okay, mammals and higher animals like human beings. Thank you. I hope you understand this imaginary diagrams and concept. Thank you so much.